Do you plan to? I mean, the biggest high profile fight of your gym at the moment is obviously Merab's fight coming up in the Sphere. Very very unique position to headline a card like that. Do you plan to be at the Sphere for Merab's fight against Sugar Sean?
Man, I wish I'm gonna be too in deep in camp. I think it's a little bit too soon,
Mm,
too close to my fight for me to go out to Vegas, but unfortunately I won't be there. But I was just in Vegas last week, so I was able to see Merab, watch him spar. He's looking like a beast, and I'm so excited for him to watch. I remember when, before Merab was in the UFC, he was at the gym. He could barely speak English. He was fighting for Ring of Combat,
mm.
and he just got into the UFC from Dana White,
Yeah.
looking for a fight, and just to see where he's at now. He's a superstar. He's the
Mm.
man. He's truly living the American dream, the Georgian American dream. He came to this country with a dream, and he's really doing it. And he's one of the nicest guys, one of the coolest
Mm.
guys. He'll give you a shirt off his back if
Yeah.
if you ask him. And just to see where he's at now, fighting for a world title, at the Sphere, it's amazing.
What's a sparring round like with Merab? Because of all the guys on the roster, his gas tank is one of the ones that scares me the most. I can't imagine what 5 minutes of that guy trying to punch and kick you must feel like. So what does 5 minutes sparring with Merab Dvalishvili feel like?
The first minute I'm good, but then he's shooting takedowns on me left and right. I'm getting up, he's taking me down. I'm getting up, he's taking me down. It's fun though, man. It's
Mm,
fun because sometimes I feel like Marab doesn't even know what he's gonna do until he does it. It's like
mm,
he's so unpredictable, and I think that's what's gonna be big in this fight. He's got like a different style that he doesn't have, like a rhythm that anybody could pick up, because again, I don't even think he knows what he's going to do until he does it.
mm.
He goes in there and he fights like on his instincts, and I think O'Malley's going to have a lot of trouble with that.
A lot of people online are saying that the two kind of predictions I see the most are either Sugar early or Merab late, i.e. Sugar via KO or Merab via late stoppage or wide decision. Do you see the fight in those two terms? Do you feel like that's the way for Merab to get this one done?
Yeah, I do. O'Malley is dangerous. He's a sniper. He could, and I think he's most dangerous. Early in the fight. I think it's pretty obvious his game plan is to catch Merab coming in.
Mm.
You know, and Merab is, he's got a great chin, and he's gonna have to really use his feints, uses be unpredictable with his shots, and really turn it into a dogfight. And I think that's the New York coming out of him. He's a dog in there just like we are. We got that grit, and that the grit is what you can't teach.
Mm.
We go in there, we fight our hearts out, and we leave everything we got in there. And if Marab does that, he's going to be a world champion.